Good evening everyone, welcome to Jurassic World Evolution 3. We're back with the game. Played it last week as well, very curious to play further. I think we're gonna go further with the campaign for now. That's what we were playing, unless you guys prefer to see like a complete playthrough, you know, without the campaign. Just like the, I don't know, the sandbox or something like that, but for now, at first, let's try and complete a little bit more campaign, shall we? I think everything is set up, right? Yeah, everything is set up. So let's go load our game. See, it's still there. Hopefully it is. Hopefully she's still working. Clark County, Nevada. Let's see how our dinos are doing. I believe last time we were working on air dinos. Like, yeah, Avaria domes. So we had to make 4 domes, which we have. Because every part of this was just 1, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we have to increase the genome of the Caillou Ajara. Your guests complaining about the lack of amenities. Ooh. Well, that's a new thing. So I believe most of this stuff, not these stuff, but most of this stuff is all, yeah, construction stuff. There is a restroom actually. I believe I accidentally place another one here, isn't it? Yeah, there's 2 restrooms across. That's construction. Okay, yeah. So apparently people want to eat and drink, and then they want to go into the stuff, because we already have this one open, so people are actually going in here. Can we take a look in here as well? Show view. Oh yeah. This is our first flying dinos.
Time for us to make use of that genome, don't you think?
Hey, cool VR.
Go
Thanks
ahead,
for liking, man. Appreciate
synthesize,
it.
incubate,
I really appreciate
release,
it. And hey there,
profit.
Rose.
Oh wait, did I say that last one out loud?
How are you doing, Rose? So first we're gonna make some amenities, you know, because that's gonna make us money. And we like money. Let's go with small ones, because it's probably more than sufficient. There's not a whole lot of place to work with, isn't it? I suppose we can place one there. Food. Maybe like, yeah, I think this is a good place. We want to rotate it though, so let's use that one. And we finally have the drinks. People want to drink as well. Can we fit it in here? No. Purely because of the rocks. Which we could remove if we wanted, but maybe we'll try to stay there. Seems like it can go there. Okay. That is cool. Okay. We want a curvy roads. It's a little bit. That's awfully lot. Curvy. Yeah, that's fine that way. You can just toggle it off and on a little bit and it looks better. How you doing, Barista Miss? Good evening. And that would mean, yeah, we got 130 gas. This is sufficient for 400. Let's see what we want to be giving out. Or not giving out. We're selling. Well, we'll make the most bucks, obviously. So, just like last time, milkshake seems to be pretty good. 10 and a half, 12. Let's see, it seems like the fossil display gives us quite a bit of extra income. And then secondly, how far can we put it up. 15.8. Let's see, is the highest so far. Yeah, 15.8. It's the boot seating. Okay, so this is giving us 15.8k income. Then we're gonna go to the drinks. That's what we just did. And then never mind. Gotta go to the gift shop. And we'll change the books, obviously. And let's see, what is making us most? 7.1. So probably one of those. Let's go with the fossil teeth. We'll also have to take a look at the profit, obviously, because some stuff also costs us more. So the profit is also important. 11.7, 12.9. Like for instance, if we look at this one, the profit is 888. And the profit on this one is 77, so it's actually also making more. So I think maybe the profit we should look at instead of the income. Because the profit will eventually be what's the most important, isn't it? That seems to be the best one. And then finally, we got our food. I'm doing good, Rose. I'm doing really good. How about yourself, man? Let's see. We'll probably go with the ice cream. That seems pretty profitable. Yeah, it's definitely the most. Then we're gonna go with the... most likely this one. Yeah, I'm looking not at the income anymore. I'm more looking now at the profit. Because I didn't realize the profit is there. I didn't realize last stream. Boot seating, yeah. Okay. That way we're gonna make the most out of that. Now we're gonna do synthesize, incubate, and release a Kajuria. Kajuria? Holy cow, what a name. That does mean we need a release pad over there. Otherwise they can't. So I think... is that one? Yeah, the hatchery. Okay. Well, we're gonna put the hatchery out of the way for the gas. So probably over there. We can put a... a nice bendy road. Very nice. Please don't spam. Alright, no team is assigned. Synthesize a dino. So we need this one. Insufficient skill. Yeah, so if we're gonna take a look at the genomes, we can increase the lifespan. Is there anything else unlocked? Nope. Okay, so we need nine science. We only have 4. So let's hire some people. That we will do in the control room. We have to go to scientist. Yeah, we only got those 2 people, so that makes definitely sense. Let's see. And what is the current perks? Maybe handy to know as well. That's the wrong button. Wolf. Faster research. And generalist. Generalist, what does he do? I don't know. Can we see? I have no idea anymore. I don't know what that means. Maybe there's some generalist. Yeah, there go. Oh, get more skills. Okay, yeah, fair. So we could do with faster incubations. Could be nice. Yeah, because we are gonna incubate, and we need synthesizing. That's just cheaper synthesizers. So I don't per se need cheaper synthesizers. I don't care that much about it. That's why she is cheap as well. So I'm more into those two. She has a lot of welfare, which could be handy because I believe we need that for the incubation itself, right? I believe so. So maybe we recruit her. And then preferably we want somebody with high flasks, so like 3 is the highest we have at the moment, which kind of sucks. Decrease the task time by 20% if assigned with at least one other scientist member. Oh yeah, he will definitely do with someone, so that will save us some time as well. Synthesize. We already have done that, so we have to begin the task. We have to go to 9. So she will already give 20%. We need all a scientist, and she has to do the incubation eventually. So let's use all scientists to do some synthesizing. And we have to put a ranger team. Ranger team 2? Yeah, probably. I don't know how they are really set up currently.
Synthesis procedure complete.
I can take a look at that. Ranger team 2, same team. Okay. I suppose this one can have Ranger team 1 then. Yeah, they have no patrols, so now they both have a patrol. There you go. That should be better. And once these are ready, we should incubate. And I believe synthesize, incubate, and release. We need 1. We're gonna have 4, so that's good. Let's see. Long-lived, tolerant, social, defensive. So they all have pretty positive perks. We might want to make one a guy, so they can breed. Desired population 2. Yeah, so they preferably want 2, but I'm pretty sure we can put 4 in. And then we have a mill as well, so that will help us. And then with her in, we should see a 50% reduction. And then with this person, it will take off another 20%. I don't think we need that though. That's only 8 seconds. So let's see, how many points do we need? 3. Yeah, so we need her and 1 more. What will he do? No perks. And he, yeah, okay. Then he is the better obvious choice. And that will take only 25 seconds, so that will be pretty fast. That we can take a look inside and wait for our beauties to escape in 13 seconds. Only 8 more. 3, 2, 1. Dinosaur has successfully released and ready to release. Alright. Release. There we go. We made our first dinos. Our first flying dinos.
The dinosaurs did not evolve for this world. Their struggles to adapt should be evidence of this. But you reject that fact, and you endanger human life in doing so. Dr. Malcolm was right. Nature must be allowed to take its course without human intervention. If that means a re-extinction of dinosaurs, so be it. We are extinction now. And this is our warning to you. End your work. Dissolve the dinosaur integration network. Or this will no longer just be a warning.
Wow.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
Are we playing Watch
I
Dogs?
see where they're coming from. Nature should be revered, but the situation, I must say, has evolved since Mount Sibo's eruption on Isla Nublar. The dinosaurs aren't isolated on an island anymore. Our actions don't just affect prehistoric life, but human life also. But I suppose people will see what they want to see, and we can't stop them.
Ooh, that
Trust
fur.
me, I've tried.
It's petty idealism being dressed up as a fact of nature. Our work is too important to allow this to slow us down.
Geez, your self-belief is admirable. You know, others have had that same confidence with, let's say, mixed results.
Let's keep doing what we're doing. I mean, it's not like they'll actually be able to stop us anyway, huh?
Mr. Finch, I was just talking to our client about their ambitions to expand the park. Do you have something you want to explain?
Okay, don't be mad, but I have a lot of friends slash enemies slash debt in Vegas, and I knew we'd need a crisis manager if we ever wanted to cut through the red tape and expand the site. And guess what? It worked, huh? Of course, Lily stormed off as soon as I told her, but she's dealt with jobs falling apart before. I said she was at Jurassic World, didn't I?
I am truly disappointed in you, Finch. But I confess, the client will be happy. The red tape is down, but the land still needs to be paid for. We should generate enough funds to make this happen.
Alright, we need to make 200k. First off, I'm trying in the meantime while the radio comms were busy, I tried to get their needs done. So I got the barren cover and water all maxed up, and now we need fish. So that's what we're gonna try and get in. Hey, let's see. How you doing? Good evening. I'd say the same. Let's see, how do we feed fish? Marine fish fooder, piscivorous feeder. Which one do we need? Not sure. Requires a lagoon. Is this a lagoon? This is not a lagoon. Okay. Then we probably need this. A pesky, what was it again? A piscivorous feeder. There you go. There's fish for you guys. Then we need a ranger post. It's raining outside. Yeah, and I got my window open. I think it's probably fine, but I don't know. Let's see. So we have to put a ranger post, which will cover everything, preferably. We don't even have... Do we have a ranger post for that one? I don't even think so, right? No. Doesn't seem like it. Maybe you don't need a ranger post, because you already put them to this? Yeah. I think they're already feeding through here. So I think we should be fine. We'll find out. Let's see, where are they? Where are the pesky animals? Trying to find them. It's not easy. Yeah, seems fine. To know how the rest is. Yeah, they're all 100%. How about this one? Are they all happy as well? Not that one. That one. Come here, you flying animal. No, they are not happy. Alright, something popped up. We'll have to come back and watch the stream when I'm back from the festival, because it looked like a wild one. No, you got a festival. That's pretty amazing, Slush. Alright. profitable. Make a profit of at least 95k a minute. Increase the knowledge of the Tapejara genome. That's quite a bit of money. Raise the ticket sale of at least 75k a minute. Which one do we want more? 420, 420? This one is giving us the most money, not gonna lie. I feel like that should be doable, right? Yeah, let's go with that one. I have no idea how far we are with that. Hopefully it rises enough. There's not much I can do about it. Yeah, we are quite close to it. Let's make these animals happy. What do they need? What do they lack? They lack pasture. Pasture? Pasture? Pasture. There you go. Now they're happy. The other one's happy as well? Yep. Awesome. And I will quickly take a look if no water is coming in. I'm off to download festival. I have not seen that, no. And I still don't see it. Let me go to the other chat. Oh wow, not all the chats is being transferred, sorry. I wish I could watch the catastrophes that will obviously be unfolded tonight, but I'm off on a FF2 download festival with roll tape. I have no idea what download festival means. Do you have to download your own music? Or your own show? Alright, let's see if we can do this. 65, we're pretty close to it. Is this something we can make money of? I think if there is no hotel yet, we could probably make some money on that. Attractions, viewing platforms. Lagoon, viewing dome. Small marine. This is not a marine. So we definitely could deal with an aviary, maybe? What's happening? Oh, we get a new part. The map, alright. Awesome.
The prospect of a breeding program helped secure this contract, and now it is time to deliver on that. Dr. Valdera, I assume your research applies to flying reptiles as well?
In science, we don't assume. We postulate, we hypothesize, we test.
Aren't those just very fancy words for guess?
Okay, so I've studied flying reptiles a little less.
Maybe.
Not so big on heights, but the principles are very much the same. Our flyers will need nests if we're going to encourage their natural wild behaviors.
Alright, we need a battery. So let's put that up there.
Ladies and gentlemen,
And
for your comfort, we've increased the hotel capacity of the park.
somewhere there should be a supplier. I don't know how were they working. It's been a week. It's been a week, guys. Do you know Donington Park race circuit? I do not know that one. No, they're not racing with F1 there. Music festival held on these ground, but not on the actual race circuit. The headlines are Olympic. Oh wow. So you're just going to pretty much CM Festival on a screen. Like a BIOS. Like a cinema. This one is not coming close to it, is it? We're getting close. Okay. I will put it on break so I can actually find what I want to find. Because I don't know anymore what... I believe it was... Yeah, it was a maintenance post. Okay, where do we have them? So we have one... right about here somewhere. I have no idea where it is, but... See one there... Because there is a circle over there. So there should be... somewhere like here one. I don't know. I don't see it. But I will put one probably over here. Get like everything that is lacking there. And then we have to put in a maintenance team on there. They both have a job, so we'll put that one in. There you go. That one should make sure the back battery is never run out. At least that's the idea. Because if that runs out, and animals are gonna escape, and we don't want that. They should keep it up, feed it. Same with this one, needs maintenance, but the maintenance is coming, so don't worry about that. Should be fine soon, hopefully. That's all I can say, hopefully. Viewing gallery. A viewing gallery provides close distance to dinosaurs. That's pretty cool. Ooh, that one is huge. Okay. So, pretty much you put this one in. And people can just... What is this? I would assume this is the entrance, right? So, if we rotate this, like about here. Then I don't know how it works. And we can't... No, kind of want to go out there because that seems to be very busy. So basically people are going in there, coming out there, the walking under the ground to over there, which I can't go to, and then they're coming out here and they can actually, apparently, if I press play, you can stand here and watch. That's pretty cool. If you can find the animals. Oh yeah. I mean, don't know how safe this is. Nah, it should be fine. But this is a pretty cool way to watch it because you're actually like in a dome that, you know, that can see everything.
During most of your tour, the appropriate information will be automatic.
Alright, that's pretty cool, not gonna lie. I'm gonna take a look if no water is coming inside here. It's all fine, but it's raining very hard all of a sudden here. So I had to make sure we are fine. But we are. Let's see. I think a Rocket League challenge here is literally impossible. It requires a changed setting in a custom training pack. If I try to enter a custom pack, I get a save failure. I would assume it will just work normally next time, or is it like actually an always issue? Okay, so we need 17%. So if we get that one in, then we're pretty close to maximum. Let's do that. Shouldn't take them too long. Is there someone that speeds it up? No. And he's the only one that can do it on his own. So let's do it. We're only 3,000 away for profit. So that's good. We might wanna move this one. Is that possible? Yeah, that's good. There's no point in having 2 bedrooms across each other, isn't it? Let's put that one over there. I think that's a fine point. Oh, you're not allowed to go that close to the... Oh, that's annoying. Because I need to get around here. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Kinda screwed myself over here. I suppose we have to move this one as well. But shouldn't be too hard. Right over there.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your
Such
comfort,
an ugly
we've
road,
increased the
man.
hotel capacity of the park.
Can I remove that? Yeah. Including that one. You know, you don't have to curve it per se, Wolf. I mean, I do like a little bit of a curve, but just not that much. Okay. Alright. So that should be good now. This one is very busy, so they probably want a wider path. I do know that's possible. Replace. Then, like, maybe. Is it actually wider? I don't feel it is doing anything. It does say here, change pod width. We have to unlock the wider paths, that's it. Forgot about that. Ooh, that sounds annoying. And I would assume you have reinstalled the game as well, Rose. Like completely removed it, reinstalled it, see if that works. That is annoying, man. It is overcrowded. Okay. I don't know how. Because it seemed to be fine. And what if we do more of those? More amenities. No, it's all fine. It shows it. Is there anything else we can make a quick bucks? Should probably have an emergency shelter. We don't have any yet, so we definitely want one. Okay, that would be that covered. Then I don't think I can actually do a whole lot more to make more money. Guess we're playing lack of space. Yeah, okay. But what do you want to... What should I do about that? The only thing I can do is remove that pad. And make it go wider. And then maybe go into the science research. And maybe get wider paths straight away. Don't know where it is. Is it in guests? Yeah, it is. Have 400 guests. Okay, we need 8 more guests before we can do that. That's annoying. So we can't do that. Is there an attraction we can unlock for more money? We can unlock tours. That could be quite nice. Maybe. You two together makes it go way faster. Construct a flying reptile nesting area. Okay, let's do that. Yeah, I'm also trying to get my challenge here going from the tour, but wait, no. Where is my or is it already expired? Oh, we made it. I think we... No, maybe we did it. Hey there, Garrett Herrera. Gary Herrera. Good evening. Please, please be kind. Would appreciate that. Enclosures. Which one do we need? We need a flying reptile nesting area. Flying reptile. Large. Yeah, okay, we have to unlock that. That is that one. We can definitely do that. If we click it, and we need those. Okay. So we probably need everyone to get the flasks. Yeah. Okay, it will be a fast one with everybody on the job. And we also have like this entire new area just unlocked. Holy cow, it's huge. If you look at that, man. That's... I believe that's the entire area we just unlocked and we can build as well. Pretty cool. For now, we stay small-ish. Good luck with the 2v2, Rose. You'll make it. I'm pretty sure. What do we need? Small dinos or large? I think it's... Oh wait, no. We need the flying reptiles. Alright. Then we go into here. Then we can pick between a couple. And you can also have custom designs you can make yourself. You can log into the workshop. I kind of like this one. Yeah. We should turn around a little bit. Hopefully people can see it from this dome. This will be quite interesting.
The site is getting more impressive by the day. But increasing diversity within our population would provide both scientific and entertainment
So we need a Geosternbergia.
Target.
I've been reaching out to potential clients and have now had all the responses I wanted. The news is, well, I think you'll be as pleased and pleasantly surprised as I am. But let's talk about this with a map in front of us.
I cannot find it. Oh, what's happening? Okay. New site available, East Asia. So we unlocked a new map.
East Asia. Vast, mysterious, and beautiful. And of course, bed of so much discovery and history and progress. But you know, it's a complex, chaotic world out there. And now, that global complexity, that intercontinental chaos, will have another fascinating variable to it. You. What could possibly go wrong?
Certainly nothing that we can't handle.
Am I fascinating?
I'm sure.
Apparently
But
so.
allow me to give a proper briefing on these incredible
According to the game, I am.
opportunities. In Indonesia, there are rumors of disease in local dinosaur populations. We are tasked with developing a facility to monitor and handle any outbreaks.
Awesome.
A conservation-minded client in China has asked for our help in creating a spacious sanctuary for prehistoric giants.
Whoa. All right.
And there is a theme park in Japan that has fallen to ruin. We will need to put it back in working order and make it the success it was always meant to be.
Theme park. That's pretty nice. So
All
we're getting
three of
more
these sites are
places.
significant, both in the importance of the work and in their benefit to our global reputation. These clients expect a lot of us. We best not disappoint.
Story progression 5 out of 30. And I believe you take all your experience with you, which is pretty cool. So all the unlocks that I do, you know, on the science stuff like that, all the dinos that we investigate, it will all be taken over to like our global knowledge. Geostenbergia. Okay, so I kind of want to see if we can do that one before we going out on this map. The problem is currently we don't have them yet. I think we have to research a dig site first. Yeah, see? So this one is research X dig site with Geosternbergia, the ones that we need. This is different ones as well. Shouldn't be too difficult. How much do we need? 9. I think that's all our scientists. Yeah, we need all scientists for that one. Okay. Well, bye. All the scientists are off. We can't do anything else at the moment. It's only 26 seconds though. They're really hard workers. So I think in the meantime we can prep with a new dome. So shall we, like, we can do this entire region now. I don't think we need to go that far, at least not for that, but I think we can build like a dome here-ish. Maybe make it go all the way there. So we use all the space. Like last time we used 4, this is a 3 one. I think this should be more than sufficient big. It's a very strong shape as well. I'm not gonna say more. It's pretty strong, for sure. Gonna put a hatchery in there, which is only required for the staff. And we're gonna put a viewing gallery in. Do we want a dome again? I kind of like the dome, isn't it? Yeah, let's put a dome in, like right in the center. I like it. And the entrance we can put anywhere where we want, so that's pretty neat as well. So I would say we probably want the entrance over here.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new view
And we have to
gallery
add a pad for
to
the for
observe
them.
our magnificent animals.
Can we go through here? Probably not, right? Oh, we can. Okay. Why do I have to swirl like that? Well, like, what are these roads? Oh well. Get Ranger Team 1 in there. And then hopefully our dinos are back from expedition. Or at least... No, wait, we have to send them. We have to discover first. So what did we need again? The Geo. The Geo Sternbergia. Or Bergia. So one of these should be having it. Don't know where they are. We have to find out. We did the research to find them. So they should be somewhere. Not in England. Sorry guys. Where actually is it? I don't see it. That's weird. I'm pretty sure we did the science, right? To unlock that one. Let me take a look at that again. So the Geosternbergia. Yeah. Rewards. Geosternbergia. What the heck? Should be here. Maybe it's hidden behind like that one. I feel like it should be... Oh, there they are. Wow, okay. That took a awful lot of... time to find. 5 minutes? Holy cow. Okay. Well, that's gonna take a while. Hopefully they find some good stuff, though. In the meantime... Should we focus some research on gene modification? What do you guys reckon? 5 more exams for me to geography tomorrow and geometry to finish this week. Nice. And then you're finally done? It's been quite a while, man. You've been working on it for a long time. Positive temperaments. Gaining defensive and reduces the chance of dino gaining the vulnerable. Oh, that's pretty good. We might want to have a little bit more flasks. We got 9. I mean, I can't understand. They're gone. So we should have 9. Yeah, we need 9. So once that person is back, we can do some genome exploration maybe. This is gonna take a while, isn't it? We can speed it up, or we can go to the expedition map. No, the world map. Where's the world map? What do they say over here? Specific seize target 2 out of 10. Yeah, okay, but that should be fine. We need like 400 to unlock wider paths as well. I want to go to the world map though, because they say, oh, there it is, right? Is that it? Site map? That was a world map. Oh, there it is. That took me long enough. We kind of can go back to the old ones, or we can investigate a new one. Because this one is making us 2.3 million, 9, 1. Profit is high on this one, not gonna lie. Profit is low on this one, the first one. Tasks currently in progress will be cancelled. So they will cancel this. Okay, that's not... How fast will it go if we speed up? I want to say it feels like a pretty long long couple weeks. It goes pretty fast. Are we gonna wait for this?
We are pleased to welcome Caillou Ajara to
I feel like we can do that, right? Shouldn't be taking too long. We can hire someone as well, right? We don't have to wait. We can hire more people. As long as we're making money, I think, yeah, we'll make it 155. So we can actually have maybe another scientist. Do we have somebody with a lot of bottles? Ooh. Cheaper research as well. Holy cow, that guy is expensive. But he has a lot of flasks. So let's get him. Go into the research. Go into genome. And I kind of want to do this one first. Because this gene increased the chance of a dinosaur gaining the defensive trait. And reduces the chance of a dinosaur gaining the vulnerable trait. We don't want people to be vulnerable. Dinos to be vulnerable. So that's kind of good. I think we need you for cheaper. That saving is 30%. You for a positive influence. And then you for a fast research as well. So it's only gonna take 43 seconds. And it's 30% cheaper. 140. Otherwise it's gonna be... How much is it gonna be? I can't even check it. 200,000 I believe. Out of my head. Out of the top of my head.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be advised.
And because we're already
that
speeding
our
up, that
weather
one is
forecasts
also
predict
almost
an
done.
Incoming sandstorm.
Why is everybody wearing a hard hat? Feels like it's all work personnel. I mean, it might be. They're going into the science center. Nah, people can go into the science center, I believe, as well. Visitors.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Storm warning. Okay, I don't like storm. Because it can really hurt your stuff. You know, you can get power outrages, stuff like that. Hopefully it's just, you know, vision blocked. So people currently don't like watching here because, you know, no visible dinos. This one is actually pretty bad. Can I like... I can deactivate it for now. Let's deactivate it so we don't get complaints about it. Unreachable by guests. Okay. And is that because I... It's probably because I deactivated that, right? Yeah. I don't care about that. I guess it's a better warning for me to know that I still have to do things. Alright, let's see. We got some fossils. That's the wrong one. But maybe it isn't. It might be a good idea to send them on again. So I guess we'll send the guy straight again to the GS Temburgia. Ooh, she worked a little bit too much. Holy cow, it's so expensive. And it takes so long as well. Alright, let's get our fossils. So we got some money. Then we have to get those ones, which will bring us to 59%. Not too bad. Only need 3 flasks. I don't think that will be doing anything. No. The only thing he will do though is give a little bit less duration because he has 1 skill point more. So I guess not the worst. Yeah, I kind of want to knock that one off before I go to the next area. We can in the meantime speed it up. This one is pretty close to whatever this is unlocking. So we have to wait for this one, for the fossils. And that is the dig site. Fossils should be done in no time while speeding up. What are they? Waiting for a drone. Okay. And why are you waiting for a drone? Don't know. Maybe they put a drone in there, I guess. I have no idea. All new to me, this one. Yeah. Seems like we lost some people. 256. Is that how many people we have in the park? I would assume so. No, guest count is 377. That's good. Okay, that one is done. So we can do those, which will take us up to... Oh, wait. We got a different dino last one. Oh, no. We need a Geo. Okay, never mind. It's not too bad. We want them all anyways. So I guess it's fine. I don't know if we have a restroom for our personnel. Let me see. Where is the restroom? See if I can find it. Attractions. Definitely not in attractions. Pretty sure. That's definitely not it. Don't know. Arrival, control center, visitor center, science center, expedition center, marketplace center, maintenance, response, maintenance, staff center. There you go. So they want a place to rest, which makes totally sense. You know, if you're putting in the hours, you're allowed to have a little rest as well. At least you should be. I hope. Yeah, I understand, Rose. Good luck with that. You got it. I believe in you. Alright, what do we have? Not what I wanted. That one. Fuel fossils. Got some money. Money. And we got some dinos again. Let's do the Geo first. 2 of those will take us up to 76%. We definitely need even more, I feel like. We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna go to the expedition map again. And we're gonna send that person up again. It's not expensive. It only looks expensive. Ooh, that's not gonna be good if we send him, isn't it? I don't know what it does if you he's unrested. I don't think we can send him. Okay. We'll wait and see. Hopefully this will take us over the 70%. Yeah, it's gonna take us to 76. Should be fine. I do believe though, the higher your genome knowledge is, I think the more successful you are with in like synthesizing the eggs. Don't know if it's per se like incubating. I don't think like the incubating can go wrong anyways. It's more or less like, you know, the synthesizing part that will go better. So we kind of want this one. Modify the genome, traits, lifespan higher. Oh, we can't go higher for some reason. We want defense. Do we want defense? Yes. But so the modification points is what is going higher once you, yeah. So we need more of that to unlock more modification points. So this one is 7 out of 8, 2 out of 8, yeah. The more percentage you have, the more modification points you get. Okay, that makes sense. That's all good. Hopefully my scientist is resting in the meantime while we speed up for that one to complete. Shouldn't take too long. Nice. So they have the World Cup challenges up again, Rose? And decals? The new decals? Or the same as last time? Go. So we're gonna get a little bit more percentage. Gonna fast forward for that one. Hang on. So I believe I put in a tower here, right? Yeah, maintenance post. So that's in there as well. Good, good, good. Okay. Ah, I don't know. I believe last time you could like unlock them all, right? Like a lot of countries. I still have my Dutch team. I'll probably have to drive with it Saturday, ain't I? Let's see. I think we did the max that we can at the moment with our scientists, so let's see if we can get some hatchery on the way. And we want these 1. And we can do 5 now. Awesome. Let's see. How can we increase him? We can get him lifespan, and we also had a defense. What is this one doing? The age. Maybe put like 3 and 2. 2 in defense, 3 in that one. Seems very very good decision. And then begin the task. We need 9 people. She will help with incubation. But I believe you... Do we choose another team for incubating? I believe so. So... Although I probably need them all because they are overworked. Ooh. Hopefully they're fine with incubating as well. They're not gonna cry about that. It's gonna take a minute. A hot minute. Which, if we fast forward, you know, if we had the magic of editing, it would be done now. But unfortunately we haven't, so... What do you guys think of a new Timberborn video series? Would you guys love to see that? Was think about it, maybe, you know. I know it's a lot of work for me, but you know, I kind of like it, so. A strong, defensive, tolerant, long-lived. Good. You can be a male, 2 females, and we put in the incubation and eggs. So we need you. Hopefully we can get there without using those 2 overworked people. Yeah, we can. Then probably my entire staff is overworked once these are done. We're gonna put them in this one. Ooh, we got an egg. We got eggs. Heck yeah. 3 eggs as well. Leaving the nest in 2.5 minutes. That is pretty cool. I like that. That's the mother, I believe. That's probably the father. Yeah, must be. I like that. Yeah, I like that a lot. Alright, let's prep this one as well. Let's put a Flying reptile nest in. And maybe do this one over here. Little different one. Where's my viewing one? It's over there. Okay. So we kind of want to... Maybe we can do that one there. In the back, you know. I don't know where they lay their egg though. Probably in here. I don't think that's the greatest, isn't it? And because I think if we do this... Look at that. People can look straight at the dino eggs. That is gonna be a #1 selling point. This one is done in 15 seconds. Awesome. Three, 2, 1, 0. Release. What kind of beauties did we make, guys?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Money isn't everything, which is what I usually have to tell myself after
I
a
have
few
no
nights in
idea
Sin
if I
City.
had them all though, Rose, as
It is a
well.
lot of things, though, so it's time to rake in the dough. While catering to our guests' needs, of course.
In the meantime, I'm
Chief,
gonna
one which
work
is the
on the
need
environmental
of
while they
not to
talk.
get eaten.
Oh, they're already done. Okay. What do we want to cover? And pasture. So they kind of want to have something they can go in, which makes sense. Maybe we can do that at the back of the nest. There you go. That's also... That's not enough. Almost enough. That's more than enough. It's a big cage that we have. And they want some pasture, I suppose. We can do that one. They want quite a bit of pasture. Okay, let's do that. Then that can trim down a little bit while I'm making some water. There's some water. Then we want some wetland. So probably around, I would
ladies and
think.
gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Caillou Ajara to the park.
This is gonna be a tricky one, I think, to fit it all in. We'll see. We'll see if we can get it, otherwise we have to extend the dome a little bit. I feel like we have to. There we go. Okay. We lost a lot of pasture. Don't know if we can. Maybe if we do it all the way around. Because we have quite a bit of excessive cover as well, by looks of it. Some of the other. I think because there are trees in there as well. With the wetland, that is also giving cover. That makes sense. So we basically, we did fit it. Awesome. Did not expect that, not gonna lie. So we need a feeder. We need fish. There you go. And they should be fine. Can't breed, improve health. Yeah, don't worry about it. I'm pretty sure you will become better. The 100% for sure. He's thriving. So I'm pretty sure... Yeah, see, now he is ready to breed. She is not able to breed, but doesn't matter. We have the male. We have this female that can breed. Yeah, we got a male and a female that can breed. The other female don't want to breed because her health is currently not good. Now she is though, so there you go. Awesome. And let's activate that one so people can get in. There you go. That should give people some dino looks. And that should increase our profits in minutes as well, I would assume. How many people do we have? 397, okay. Yeah, the pod capacity is not great. At least at some points. But we can't do anything about it until we have 400 people in. Which we might get now. Now that we have more of those. Who knows? The hotel is pretty good as well. It gives you a view of all the dinosaurs. Yeah. 2,500 local dino appeal. Pretty good. This one is probably pretty good as well. Yep. 6,000. Because you're right in the middle. How about this one? 1,000. So the domes definitely give a better appeal. Probably because you can look around it, you know. Like, where is this one? Yeah, 1,100 already, and it's probably going to increase. Awesome. Love it. Like it. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Would love to have 400 people if we can. We're only 7 away, so let's wait a couple seconds, you know. See if we can widen the pad here and there to get our... Because I believe if we take a look at that, yeah, this is clogged up too much. So if we could replace that with a wider pad would be amazing. Which I think we should almost be able to do. Yeah, we need 7 more. Come on, guys. Get in my park. Holy cow, it's so busy. Crowded. Yeah, people want to watch the science rooms as well, of course. Makes sense. And we take our expertise. I believe so. We should be able to do another one here. They are still unrested. Why? You guys take a break, man. Scientists. Rest. I did not know I had to do that manually. I expected them to do it themselves. We can train them. Don't know what it does. Training point. We got one training. Oh, we have one. So we can increase one of those. So we can make her better at welfare. Which will increase her... That makes sense. Or genetics. Oh. Ooh. So... We can make them... Ooh, okay, I kind of like that. We will do some training in a bit, probably. Do we have 400 people, though? I kind of want to unlock... Nah, we don't. Kind of want to unlock it. I guess we'll leave this park for now. They'll be fine. They will manage. Let's do a manual save, you know, just to be sure. If the game crashes, there will be auto-save, so we'll probably be fine, but... You know, sometimes it's better to just save. Better be safe than sorrow. We returning to the other parks or gonna go to a new one? Probably new park is more fun. Maybe I'll take a quick look at this park just to see, you know, what... Well, if we can crank this one easily up, because it will make us more money. And that is convenient for the other parks that we have to open and we have to maintain. Because that is also like a nice thing about this
Thanks to the work of our park
idea.
manager
You
and
know, you
Dr.
get like
Baldera,
a
we have
complete
an
global
excellent foundation to build
funding.
from. Let's use that strong start to improve our reputation with the industry sectors. We can continue our work here in Hawaii when we hit our reputation target. And I insist that we hit that target.
Increase your reputation with the conservation sector. Increase your reputation with the entertainment. Okay, so this is entertainment. And this is conservation. I have no idea what conservation is. And then you get new areas, which we definitely don't need. But I'm pretty sure this park should be easily improvable. Yeah, they all have the same, you know, species targets higher. This one has even less people. But I do believe you have the same unlocks. Yeah. Have fun. You know what? What we can do, because we're probably gonna go to another map anyways, maybe we are lucky and we have 400 people in this park. Although this one has the highest appeal, so probably not. But let's take a quick look what we have in the Badlands. There's only one way to find out, right? That's some insane loading times. Yeah, we gotta... Wait. This is not where I... Yeah, okay. I want to say it looked like the same, but it is definitely a different one. Okay, okay. Fair, fair, fair. Yeah, this is 333, so... That one is making us big buck, by the way, that park. Like, an awful lot. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. This one was a close by anyways, but I think we're gonna go to one of these. We can either go to Indonesia, manage viral outbreaks across a sprawling archipelago. We can go here, create a haven for prehistoric giants, where guests can see them cohabit and thrive in China. Or in Japan, manage the chaos of a ruined theme park, where carnivores have escaped into the wild. Sound all intriguing, not gonna lie. I don't know what archipelago is. What kind of ones that are. These ones we know, prehistoric. Those are the big ones. This one is where we have the carnivores, like the T-Rexes. I only have no idea what this is. I kind of want to have a water one as well. I do not think this is marine. At least it doesn't sound marine-ish. But you guys tell me if you know what that means. Archipelago, let me know. Because I have no clue. I also don't know if we have time to like visit both. And we still have plenty of time to stream, so maybe we do. Shall we start in Japan? The carnivores. Get some T-Rexes on the go or something like that. T-Rex, I remember like from previous one, you know, the dig sites are pretty expensive. Yeah, that word, Rose.
A tale as old as time. You see, now and then, an ambitious billionaire tries their luck creating a dinosaur theme park in a beautiful spot like this, and well, see for yourself, wild dinosaurs, broken infrastructure, struggling finances, but hey, at least the cherry blossoms are in bloom.
Beautiful Japan.
Our client has been abundantly clear in their expectations for this site. It's our job to meet those expectations and make this park secure, profitable, and a showcase of well-cared-for, naturally bred dinosaurs.
Allow me to emphasize the word
That's a
secure
monorail.
there. And with the fences broken like this, who knows what dinosaurs escaped into the wilds? We have to be careful.
Of course, but don't let careful mean slow. This is a remarkable opportunity for us to expand our global influence, and I want this client to be overjoyed with our work.
Park rating target. Amenity profit a minute, 250,000. Shelter coverage. Huge number of non-herbivores, 40. So we need 40 carnivores in there. Awesome. Those small ones you can put a lot in. Total dinosaur appeal, 13,000. Okay. Starting infrastructure in place. Existing infrastructure damaged. Yeah, we saw that. Appeal modifier. So if we get those dinos in, we get a lot more appeal. At least I think that's what it means. Unsure how a feature works, use the pause menu to access help. Okay. So now we get all the carnivore stuff. I kind of want to have marine, that sounds awesome. But they're in the flying marine one.
While it may not be the most glamorous aspect of paleo curation, right now, getting everything repaired and operational is our priority. They let it break, but we're gonna fix it.
Alright. Let's get the maintenance team. Alright. We gotta fix it manually.
You know, I'm impressed that a full-on theme park was even set up after everything we've seen. I guess imitation is the greatest form of flattery, right?
If that's true, Jurassic World must be blushing. The old owners of this place copied them right down to their park crumbling.
Alright, that's one. Got quite a bit of park to fix. Not too expensive. If I drive in, I mean I can always get out from that side, so should be fine. Okay, now we only have damage on that side. Park seems quite nice, not gonna lie. It's a little valley. From this side you can see the animals. A little bit dangerous, not gonna lie, but I like this one, yeah. As long as you have enough places where people can... Oh dear. Where people can watch, you know, the dinos, then it should be all fine, right? Like this is a place where they can watch, although... No, they can't really. Because it's far away from the pond. Alright. I kind of like this. I wish I can come up with cool designs, you know, to make my park amazing. An archipelago is a chain cluster of collection of islands scattered across a body of water, so it's an ocean, sea, or lake. So there might be a big chance that we have to deal with water marine. I always want to say Pokemon, but marine dinos. Thank you for that, Rose. I feel like I kind of want to go there once we have this one enough fixed. Ooh, that one was expensive. I like the design. What do you think, guys, of this map? Looks pretty cool, isn't it? It's like they're really... So this is like the guests place. So you got your, I believe, your restroom. You got places, yeah, restroom. You got places where you can buy gifts. You can buy your presents. can we do here? We can have a dinner. So pretty cool. More drinks. I like it. They really outdone themselves on this map. In the finals, waiting for an opponent? Ooh. Alright. So you might get an easy win there. An easy finals win. That would be nice. I mean, you still have to make it into the finals, obviously. But, you know, if you can get a freebie in the finals, that would be great. Wouldn't complain too much about that.
Enclosures are operational and secure. Time to bring the dinosaurs back in.
Excellent stuff. Sounds like a classic trank and transport opportunity to me.
Not this time. Our client cares deeply about dinosaur welfare and does not want us to tranquilize them unless absolutely necessary. Find a different way to enclose them.
Oh.
Very well.
I'm sorry, man.
Our ranger team
I was hoping and
can
waiting
herd
for
the dinosaurs
opponents.
instead, which should work wonderfully.
That they're not loading in or
As
something
an
like
old
that.
colleague would have described it, let's wrangle them into an enclosure.
Alright, take direct control of the ranger team and drive to the Stegosauruses. Still no Fuzzy and Hera Rose on a dino stream. That's weird, isn't it? Where's Dino? I want to say, yeah, this is the ranger team. I'm 13 goals with 10 and 18 in teams. Nice. That's pretty cool. Solid game.
Dinosaurs will respond to two commands. Summon, which will draw them towards you, and send, which will make them charge away. I know which one I'd be using.
I will definitely go to the summon. That's pretty cool. They can. Follow me, guys. Why are we not just sedating them and getting them in? Why do we have to do it this way? This feels dangerous. Huh. I'm in danger. Where do I have to get you guys in? This one? I would assume. Come on. It's nice that they're listening to me, isn't it? Do I really have to? Come here. Come here. No, they don't want to go in voluntarily. I don't know how this works. Locate and enclose. Apparently they don't want to go in here, so I suppose I'm gonna have to Destroy? And then make it again? No, no. Don't go away. Stay. Okay, I'm not allowed. Okay. So, I'm not allowed to break this. So how do I actually get them in? I have so no idea how to... What do I even do? I'm so confused by this mission. Yeah. So I'm confused. I can't send them like that, apparently. Let me try that. Do you guys understand? You need to go in there. Good. Good animals. Come here. Come over here. Then I'm gonna send you. I have to make sure there is like a blue line. Which is pretty finicky, but I think we got him in. That's what matters. I think if we drive off, they should be enclosed. Right? Game, right? It's not another one. It's somewhere. Still says like there is some sort of dino on top.
Work. Owen Grady would be rather proud, I think. Now let's head over to the second herd.
Okay, so there is actually more dinos. Is there though? I don't know. I'll just go to that logo. That's, I would assume is where they are. They can go into that enclosure, I would assume. Oh yeah, there they are. Not gonna listen to me until I drive in there. That's kind of scripted.
Just as before, guide the dinosaurs into the nearby enclosure.
Come guys, come at me. Please don't attack me. kinda want all of you in range. Give me 1 second. Back out. There you go. Let's go. There you go. He only gone and done it, guys. He's done it. Just had to stretch so. Hopefully my leg won't hurt in the finals. Ooh. Good luck. He'll be fine, Rose. I'm sure of it. And you will win.
All right, let's get these freshly wrangled dinosaurs comfortable in their new enclosures. Or their old ones, considering they escaped from this place.
I will use you guys. Just a couple seconds. We need to investigate their statuses. I have no idea what I did. Yeah, backed out accidentally. Okay.
Receiving asset reports.
What? Fence broken already? How? You idiots. What are you doing? Not the other. Not again. I just push you guys in. Is there no power on the fence? Probably not. Power required. It shows like a tree. Probably because they're not feeling good, isn't it? Okay. Well, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna... You know what? Add task. Status check. I don't know if they have to check all of them. I don't even think I have to do that, don't I? Hang on. If I just put a, what's it called again? A patrol? A ranger post, yeah. They will just check it. So if we put one up there, and we put one in here, that should give us coverage. We need a ranger team, a sign, or maybe, you know. Get the one that is closest. I believe I'm already driving with 2, so... Yeah, that's already 2, okay. And then we got one more. That's this one. We want to put Ranger Team 1 to it. And this capture team. So doing that automatically. I will have to lure them in again, which is a bit annoying. But yeah. Maybe it's because they have like a 5. And the fence is 3. Could that be the reason? Is that a thing? Okay, if we go to fences. Yeah, it seems like 2 is the highest, so that's not gonna help us, isn't it? How's the power doing? Yeah, we got one backup generator over there. Powering that fence, and we got one over there powering that fence. Okay, we got one there for that, and yeah, okay. That's all fine. So, I don't know. We'll probably need to be patient. There should be gas in the park, right? I believe it's closed, yeah. Park is closed. We need to get this sorted first. Then after that, we should be fine. We can make them happy at the very least, so they don't escape, hopefully, again. Ground leaf. So, that was an easy fix. They didn't need much. The driving. Yeah, awesome. They got everything they need now. Do you guys also have food? I would assume so, right? Is there a feeder? What do you guys eat? You eat leaves. They're probably eating from the ground leaves, isn't it? Okay. Well, I'm not gonna touch you, guys. Yeah, they're gonna catch them all. And I kinda wanna take control of you because you're pretty close by to fix the fence. Range team wasn't the one that fixed it, didn't it? Rip. So actually, what do we need? Not the Rangers, that's for sure. They have all the stuff out there. That's pretty cool. Science, maintenance, facility. I would assume it's a maintenance thing. So if we go to them, assign them a task, tell them to fix this. In the meantime, we're gonna fix your issues. So hopefully you won't be tempted to leave us. Now we need some ground fruit. That was not good. They need a whole lot of ground food, isn't it? Where do you want to get that? No, honestly.
We have no way to know what animals escape this park, so we need to be prepared. Let's set up security cameras to keep an eye out. We can assign a capture team to them, and if a threat is spotted, they'll be able to respond immediately.
It might just be fine if they go, like, to the bottom of the park, because as you can see, there's also a lot of stuff out there, and it's not even scanned, so that's a little bit annoying. At least 2 operational security cameras. Yeah. Still busy with the regular stuff. The maintenance post they don't have, so we definitely need that one. Nothing is being maintained. Nope. So we gotta probably need a maintenance post about here. Then we need one for that one, including the monorail. And then we need one to... I think that's there's also one over there. Amazing. We need so many of those. It's a huge park. So you're gonna need a lot of those posts, unfortunately. Anyway. At maintenance team 1. Maintenance team 1. And a maintenance team 1. And then the other ones, the further away, I would do 2. Oh, they already... there's probably a limit you can put on per team. Oh, is that the only one left? Okay. Okay, so they will do some maintenancing, which is good. Hopefully. Are you guys knocking them out? Tranquilize, tranquilize, tranquilize. Please. So that way I can arrange transport for you to get in there.
Collecting asset. Asset requiring collection.
The other one is over there. There you go. That should be good. And I will, in the meantime, grab a drink and hopefully they don't escape again. You know, at least we have some auto maintenance stuff. We should research the camera systems though. Let's see. Operations? No. Where's the camera? I have seen the camera systems before. Might actually be part of the enclosure safe because it's an enclosure safety. Nope. Attractions then, perhaps. It's not really an attraction, but you never know. Guests, no. Medicine, that's the type of medicines we can all unlock. Where is the cameras? Upgrades. Pylons. Oh, here we can unlock pylons with. That's definitely something I want. So we can get a power station. Yeah, I would love to have a power station. That way you don't have to run on those expensive backup batteries. Backup batteries, you know, should be like something you need as a backup. That's why it's called backup. So probably what we want to do, we want to unlock this one and then that one, so we have a small power station. It's only the output though, so this one is enough. But we also have to do this. So before we can do that, we need park teams upgrade. This is this one. Construct at least 4 operational vehicle facilities. What? Okay. Let's pin that one. Can we only pin one? I would assume so, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. So let's see if we can work on that one. 4 operational vehicle facilities. I have no idea what they mean with that, honestly, but... Why are you still uncomfortable? You're missing cover. Okay, why did I not see that the first time? Because you had... Can you please walk the entire Are they like different animals?
Asset has been transported. Asset transportation.
Because I'm fixing one, and the other one is the next problem, if that makes sense. Okay, they are happy. Don't know about the other ones though. Missing cover. Missing cover. Missing ground fruit. Maybe you should go inside, you know? Would make it easier for you. Trust me. Well. Don't escape. That's all I'm saying. Okay, so I need a whole lot in this map. This is quite an quite something, not gonna lie. I cannot find the stupid. Where's the dinos? Or did they take the dino in? There must be a dino here, right? Yeah. There is the capture team. Please tranquilize. I thought I had them all. Apparently, maybe one of them, you know, awakened too fast. I don't know. How are the dinos feeling now? Some of them should be fine, right? Almost. They do need a little bit more cover. Okay. I can see if I can do that. We definitely have way too much ground fruit, so... But the problem was, sometimes they just don't want to go the entire road and they don't see it. That all is fine. No comfort data. They should be fine though. A ranger will come by. Should be.
Transportation underway.
That's usually how it works. See, there is a ranger post, so I would assume there is a ranger on its way. And I definitely want to put a little bit more in the middle. There you go. They should be checking on them and they should be fine. Which means I'm gonna open a park, guys.
Attention.
Kinda need some income.
The park is opening and guests will be arriving shortly.
Because right now we are only spending monies. So our income is going so much down. Look, well, I think it was even like 7,000 in the minus. So yeah, it was 7.5. Okay, and now we're already getting some income because of the ticket price. It's awesome. I do want to make sure people can shelter because so far, you know, it hasn't been great with them escaping. Oh, we got attractions as well. Tours. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Where is the viewing galleries? No. We already have the manatees, I'm pretty sure. Emergency shelters. How is it with the emergency shelters? Seems like we have none yet. So I would say, because here is all the dinos. So what if we put one right here? I think that's probably gonna be fine, hopefully. Let's see. Very intense music playing on the background. It doesn't show needs, but I'm pretty sure that should be fine because this is far away, so maybe they need both. I don't know. I do not know. So people can walk all the way around. They can't walk around this one. That's something I kind of want to fix. And preferably we use the same path. I don't know if this is the same one. It's definitely not the same one as that, but it looks kind of like that the same, isn't it? I would 100% say it's the same. And then we get to replace. We kind of want to replace those with the same pad. They definitely have wider paths for these ones. I would love to have these, but we don't have them unlocked yet, so we'll have to do with this. That's fine for now. Let's keep viewing gallery, yeah. There's a viewing gallery somewhere over here, I would assume. Is there? I don't know. This one might actually not have a viewing gallery. No, it doesn't. Let's get one. And I kind of like the ones, this one. I kind of like this one. So maybe we could put this one in here. Then we're gonna make a pad. If we pick the right key. Kind of want to advance move. Because I want to have a little bit more rotated like that. See, that's better. There you go. And that should be good. We do need power. For now, that will be a backup power generator. There you go. And in the future, we will have better power. Which we can actually work on, you know, in the meantime. Because in the research, if we look at that, we're gonna go into the... What was it again? Not that one. Yo, yo, yo. You know any good dinosaurs joke? I don't think you need to be with me for that, honest. I'll leave the jokes to you. Yeah, no worries, Rose. Do you know any good ones? Still kind of want that one. What am I looking for again? I completely forgot. Oh yeah, the power. I thought maybe we can do the power first. Because we have to wait for the other ones. Where did I see the power? That's this one. Yeah, so we need 7 7 scientists. That's that one. Let's see. Let's get some proper people on the way. So we got 2 of 3. She's got genetics and welfare as well, so pretty all around. Decreased task time by 20%. It's pretty neat. And she just is, you know, she has everything 1+, so that's why she is. But her maximum, I think maximum is also important because you can train her to get 7. You can't train her beyond 4. I think that you have to look at it like that, you know. Doesn't mean she can't be good for logistics this way, but it is something to keep in mind for sure. It will be good welfare, but also another, you know, skill increase. You can decrease expeditions, which could be nice. I guess I'll take you because you're cheap. And because you are cheap, I'll take you now as well, because you have quite a bit of logistics. I think that's something you want to hear, you know, from your employee, you know. I'll take you because you're cheap. Well, thank you, boss, that I can work for you because I'm cheap. Guess what? The boss is probably cheap as well. Since he said that, so he's probably a cheap person. But that's fine. There you go. Research completed. And then we can increase the output, which could be, I think, nice. Only need 1 more science point. Let's get 1 more science. Maybe we get him in, because he has like the high welfare. Hopefully we don't put ourselves into a high debt. Nah, we should be fine. Mustafa, Francis, Desikan, and Omenuko. There you go. That's being sent off. In the meantime, I'll grab a quick drink. At least I hope I can drink this because, you know, it's a paper straw. And they don't last very long, isn't it? Okay, so what can we do now? So this is reserve battery, which is handy if there's no other source. But they could probably also be pylon, right? I would assume so. That it can transfer also from a backup battery. So we don't need that many batteries anymore. So I would say provides power to structures in a radius. Generates 60 units of power. Yeah, so this is probably the best for us. Small power station. So since they already decided to do it like this. What is this? Luxury standard pad? No. Backup generator. Why is there even a backup generator over there? Probably for the power. So what if we put it up here? Near our... I will rotate it a little bit more, like that. And then we can drag pylons, which I will do in a second, I think. Right? So, generate 60 power must be connected. Running cost. Total power output. Yeah, okay. There's probably gonna be so much more. Do we have to click on that? How does it work again? It's a very good one. That's the way. Yeah. Okay, so where do we need power all? So I suppose, what if we put the game on pause? Now we can actually destroy the batteries, I think. So that's one of the backup generators. Please don't zoom in that much. That's so unnecessary. So we will be removing you. We will be removing you. Do we see any more, guys? We will be removing you. And you. And you. Any more batteries? Yep, over there. Which is quite nice because, you know, we got some more space for that. Restroom. There's nothing in there. I think we have all the power stuff. We got... If we put play now, we're probably screwed. We got a backup generator over there. Okay. Yeah, I definitely want a backup generator. So I'm definitely gonna move this one. This is not the one that I wanted to move. I do apologize. That's a science center. I wanted to move this one. Move. Because I don't know if it works like that, but I would assume that if you have a backup generator within like your range of buildings, what if I put it here? I want to see how that works. Yeah, I don't exactly know anymore how these work. That's fine. So we'll figure it out at some point. So I believe, isn't it like that should all be powered by this one, right? Wait a minute. I think I understand now. So I hate how it zooms in because I want to click on it to see that radius, you know? Like, why are you zooming in that much, game? So that is out of reach. So what we need a substation, I believe. Yeah, small substation. So if we take that one, we have to go somewhere like that. Let's see. Small substation. So we have to put this somewhere where it can reach everything. So probably like there. And then we're gonna have to drag a power line from here to there. So that one is powered now. And I don't know how that works. Maybe the backup generator is, you know, like, it's not gonna help supply like that. Distributed to nearby structures if there's no other power source. Needs periodic refueling at a cost. Okay. So I would assume that this doesn't cost anything. But will this one power that one? That's what I want to know. Because if this one powers that one, that should be good. I don't know if it works that way. We'll see if we get a power outrage. If we get a power outrage and this one will not power that, probably not, then we just have to put a backup generator, at least, you know, at the fences. So at least that is getting power when it's going off. Because I also would expect that you know, it doesn't cost you power. Like the power usage will be 0 because that one will pick it all up. Why can't a T-Rex clap? Because it's short-handed? Because they're all dead. Okay. I hate you. Why? Just, you know. Joe? Why? That's all I want to know. Why? Why are you like that? So we need to be in range of this. So probably this will be a good position because it will power that and that. So if we rotate that around, and we will get some ugly what's the difference between them? It's just the design is different. Okay. I like this minimalistic ones. I suppose. They're all ugly, not gonna lie, so. Alright, that is all powered now. That's good. That one needs separate powering, but that's a big but. Do we actually need it? Do we have like 2 entrances? I feel like there's an entrance here as well, isn't it? Is there not an entrance? I thought I saw an extra entrance over here. Nah. I think it's mainly because it goes into these rocks that, you know, it's not all connected. Normally, if you connect it all, it can just do with 1 power. And now you have to power this separately, which is quite annoying. Not gonna lie. Like, say for instance, like, same with this one, you know, like, if I would extend this, but I don't think you can do that. Because it's in a rock. But I think if you, like, extend this, like, I guess it's doable. It will power that up, but it kind of looks nice like this, right? Because it can't escape, because this is like a gap. They thought about it. Pretty cool. I like it. I'm not gonna touch that, purely because it looks amazing on how they made that. And then we need one over here, purely because they were annoying. So I guess I'll put you up there. And we need a substation that gets these all powered up. Can we get all 3 in? Yes, we can. Without destroying a tree. No, we can't. Alright, we're gonna destroy a tree. I'm sorry. You can love me or hate me. I'm sorry. There's not much I can do about it. It has to be done. I need to power this park. What does a T-Rex use to cut wood? A dinosaur. Oh, you're so funny. Thanks for those jokes. Are you like the most funny one at home? Mr. Honest, are they calling you Mr. Funny Ass? Because I feel they do. Or at the very least they should. Yeah, this one, they have 2 entrances, so I could kind of get rid of that, so we don't need... Yeah, let's do that. We're not gonna do this. Hang on. Let's remove that entrance. Because there's no point. I mean, we still have to... Yeah, we still have to feed it. Okay. That was kind of stupid. Let's keep the gate in. We need to close this off anyway. Or we have to put in some more rocks. I don't know if... Could be good, I guess. Shall we put in rocks? Shall we see if we can do that? Kind of like the idea. Yeah, I'm gonna try that. What do you get if you cross a pig with a dinosaur? Jurassic pork. Oh my gosh. I have no words for this, Mr. Honest. I'm sorry. I got honestly no words for it. I'm embarrassed for you. Oh man. Just why, you know, why? I kind of like this big rock. Can I duplicate it? I can. That is amazing. Oh, that's pretty cool that you can do this. They definitely took some stuff over from their other game. Let's see, advanced move, duplicate. So it's like they have a game called Planet Coaster, which you guys might know. You know, you can make like a theme park with it. It kind of has the same abilities. You can make groups like this. You can like break out a group. You can put like stuff together and make like your own scenery, which is pretty cool. I wish I would be better at these kind of stuff, but I'm not. I'm gonna try my best to make something out of this. Looks kind of weird, isn't it? Can we rotate this? More like that? Does that make sense? Yeah, that could be good, right? Yeah, I don't think that looks weird. Let me put on that. Close. Yeah, that doesn't look weird, right? No. And I would assume they can't escape because it's pretty high. Okay. I kind of like that. We're gonna do it that way. I think I made something nice. I think so. Not completely convinced, but I do think I made something cool. You guys let me know if you think as well that I did good. I think I did good. And then we need one more substation for the final power over here. It will take it from here, although it's not even in the circle. Oh, it's that one. Okay. I mean, then I'll probably do this. So I have the options to also put some stuff in here that I can power. Where's my pylons? I need to go that way. Or over there. Which probably means going in here. There you go. I think everything is powered up again. Hopefully we don't have a lack of power. Let's play. Yes. We did it. Oh, we powered the stuff. Why? This is top quality. It is amazing jokes, Mr. Joe. I don't know, man. I wish I had your humor, you know. I am really jealous of you. You know that, right? I do. Construct at least 4 operations. I have no idea what that means, man. But I have to do it. 4 operational vehicle facilities. What counts as an operational vehicle facility? And I need a maintenance one. I would assume it's already... I thought I already did that. Maybe I already did it, but it's just... Let me see. No, I did not put this part in of the map. Okay, that's fair. Then we do over here. That is like the entire part. We put a maintenance team in there. Maintenance team 2. There you go. They should fix that. What? This target will be... Why don't they find... Should be fine. I hope. We'll see. I do need to close the window. There's getting a lot of mosquitoes in. There you go. So I cannot even drink anymore. Because it's a paper straw. Alright. We're making money? Yeah. Awesome. We're almost at 400 gas as well. That's crazy. This side is currently making a profit per minute. Good. 52k profit a minute. I need to figure out how to do that, man. I have no idea. 4 operational vehicle facilities. I would assume these are the facilities. But there is nothing more. I guess there is a marketplace. I don't know if they see that as a vehicle. Probably not. But these you would probably count as vehicle facility, right? So what are we slacking? Like if we look at our... Let me see. Can we... Like maintenance is not going well. I don't know why. Ranger team is standing by, so they have enough. Maintenance vehicles are both gone. So maybe we can do a maintenance facility. Probably the best option. Okay, I want to rotate that. Alright. Does that count? Nope. I have no idea. I never struggled so much with one of those things. I don't know why either. You would think I already have it.
Starting patrol. Taking a sweep around. Request acknowledged. Adding task.
Let's just add everywhere 2 teams, shall we?
Task received.
1, 4, 3, 1, 4, 2, 3, 2. There you go. Should be taken care of now. Yeah. Awesome. So the only thing I'm mostly not sure about is how we fix that. So I would assume that a vehicle facility would be those. You know, the maintenance, response, and Polito. Because there's definitely nothing called. But I do think we already have... we have 2 maintenance, 100%. I'm pretty sure. We got a response. Maybe we don't have a Polito. Medical. Do we have a medical? It's pretty big, isn't it? That's what she said. Yeah. We don't have... okay, this is the only one we're lacking. Okay, we'll do that. There you go. Now we have 4. It does mean we had 2 maintenance teams, but I do think we can use 2 of those because it's quite a... they need quite a bit. This one is still using power, apparently. I don't know why it uses. It's so weird, isn't it? Because you would think... fuel per minute 4. Okay, we'll have to keep an eye out on this one, because it would not make sense to me that this will use actually fuel. Because we already have this one powering everything, right? So, doesn't make sense. Because if we move this one away... let's say we do this. Oh, they don't... okay. Fair. You know what? I'm gonna put this one here. Purely because I feel like then we're powering at least the gates. That means this one is probably not gonna use any more power. Yeah, power use at 0. That's good. That's what we want to see. And hopefully it does power the network. But I'm not sure about that. But yeah, we'll have to find out. And then we're gonna use a substation. So I thought the small power station will give power as well, but apparently it doesn't. So that's my bad. So we have to put this in here. And we can put it in there, and that should power it all. There you go. That's all powered now. We should be able to get this one unlocked for 500,000. Okay. I don't have... oh my gosh. Okay, I'm burning actually really hard money. So those power things were pretty hefty, I would assume. We're earning 50k a minute, so maybe we just need a little bit patience and then we're getting there. Okay, if we're looking into our economy, how does it look? Yeah, so everything is pretty good. Satisfaction rating isn't the greatest. So we might take a look at that because that's pretty low. 7k and 8k, 15k. I'm pretty sure we can bump that up. Where are they? So this is the drink. This is the food and this is the shopping. That's the hotel. That's another hotel. I want to say I don't think these hotels are good because hotels want to look over this. Although this looks amazing, you know, like how they made it. I kind of like this design. The small hotels don't do anything over here. So the accommodation rating is 0 or 100%. But dinosaur appeal is not good. So I think they could do so much better if you put them in range. I don't know if you can actually see how much money they make. It doesn't show it, isn't it? But I'm pretty sure we can get that up. Alright, let's first of all fix this. It's already on smoothies, which is, I think, the best already. Oh, not even. Wow, okay. So we're making 4.5k. We can go to 18 with milkshakes. Yeah, let's go milkshakes. And we can get 25, 28, 30. I think the highest is 30k. With 33, 33.6, 36. Holy cow, that's a lot. 37. Yeah, so claw machine. That's gonna give us the most money. If you buy a milkshake, you need a claw machine. Pretty much the standard. That's how it works. I would assume everybody does it that way, right? Alright, let's see. 13, 23. And I'm purely looking at this number, the profit. See what I can get the highest. So 23k is the highest. And then we can put in 26, 36, 30, 36, 38. 38 seems to be the highest. 43, 45. 47. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just always going for the high. Oh, I can put in more. 50. 50. 50. 50. Okay, so it's quite a bit of 50.3. I like a fountain. Then can we crank it even more up? The rest seems to be costing us money. What if we picked a cheaper one like this? Yeah, doesn't seem to be doing any favor to us. So let's go with the statue. Or the fountain. The fountain I said, right? Yeah, fountain. That's the max that we can take out of that. So, okay, yeah, this is only 2. Okay. I don't know why that has so many slots. And because they're medium. Is that a large? That's a large. Holy cow. They can take so much people. Like if you compare them, this is small. Amenity can take 400. This one can take 800. And this one can take 1600. Hey Arno, how you doing? Mister. Alright, 12, 13, 14k, 19k, 20k. 20 is definitely the most. So we're gonna sell ice cream. And as stuff around, we're gonna put a fossil display in. With a claw machine. And apparently a 4.4 4.4, 4.4. Hey, I guess the fees? Yeah. Hey, everybody's happy with that. Awesome. How is it with this then? Yeah, everybody's blue, green, green. And everybody's green as well. Awesome. So that should really bump our income up, I think. Yeah, look at that. So this was about 16, I think. 8k and 8k or something like that. So you can probably... Is there like a income? That's not what I wanted to do. I was just more curious if we can see a line of our money. Yeah, this is what I want to see. So, pretty much, that's what we did. So we like increased that quite a bit. And it's mostly on amenity. Like the amenity is 146. And I don't know what it was. It was probably more like 40 or something. So we really cranked that up. Which is good. Because our income of 12k... 20? What was it? I think it was somewhere like 20k. And now it's 160. It's so much more. Just by putting in a little bit more, you know, better. Good day, Arno. I'm doing good, yeah? How about yourself? So we got the money now, finally. Let's do it. 9, that means we need to put everyone in. No slacking. Do we have a staff breaking room? I would assume if we have... What is this, by the way? Never seen that. Innovation Center. Okay. I mean, it looks amazing. I really like what they did here with the design. Look at that. Wish they did that with water. I think it looks better if you use water. We can do that, by the way. This one is probably doing well, I would assume. It needs maintenance. Don't know why. I will do a quick look with the maintenance post. It is out of maintenance. Okay. That's a good reason then. Is there more out of maintenance range? Yeah, these seem to be the only red. I'm looking for reds. So that one is out of maintenance as well. And these. So, let's see. Do we see more red buildings? I do not believe so. That's one. Oh my gosh. Really, Wolf? You put that in so good, don't you? Well, I guess we need a special one for you. One for you two. And a one for you. Luckily, we have quite a bit of maintenance teams. We have double the maintenance. There's a reason for it, as you can see. Didn't we like put 2 on everything? Yeah, I thought so.
Adding to the list. Confirming task.
I will just put the ones they recommend in.
Task received.
You know, the more teams you have per... There you go, that's it. Research unlocked. Medical vehicle, automatic resupply. Additional vehicles. Oh, we can have additional vehicles now for the paleo-medical. And for the response facility, we can have extra vehicles as well. Okay, that could be handy. Now we need the cameras, though. That's what we came for. We need 5. It will decrease quite a bit, but it's only like time, so let's do it this way. We have a viewing gallery here, right? Can they actually see stuff? Oh yeah. Never mind. I got it in here. Where's the viewing gallery over here? Yeah. We don't have one for that because there's nothing in there. This is a monorail. This one is a monorail. Apparently people are using that to go from this side to this side. I don't know why. It looks cool. Doesn't make sense. Like honestly, it doesn't, right? Like you're stepping in here to go there. Like this will take so much more time than walking did. And a monorail tour is maybe cool, but it doesn't go via the dinosaurs because it doesn't go there. And you know, you could think maybe I could fix it, but I know I have not unlocked it yet, so it's not gonna happen. An attraction that allows guests to feed and interact with small, medium-sized herbivores. Oh, that is cool. That is actually pretty cool. But you need to make sure it's small herbivores. I don't think these are small herbivores, right? Nah, I don't think so. How about you guys? Are you small and herbivore? Where are you? I don't know. Do you guys think they're small? Can we hand feed them? They're looking quite big, right? Probably not. 2 security cameras, okay. Security cameras use an arc of fish to detect escaped dinosaur. They require power to function. Assign a capture team to tranquilize any escaped dinosaurs. Okay. So... yeah, the problem is if you wanna, like... have them all, you need one there. And you need one... what if I wouldn't go into free rotate? That is not helpful, no. But I can do probably this. Yeah, and get my entire... there you go. That's not powered, that's fine, because we will power that up eventually, don't worry. And I don't think they can escape here, they can only escape through here, so... in this case, you know, it's more than enough to just watch that. But I do think it looks kind of more cool over here. Or maybe like... yeah, I mean there is power over there. Let's do it over here. Purely because there's power. So we don't have to deal with that. There you go. Accidentally hurt myself yesterday while slipping in the shower. Anyway, I'm good to my crush's birthday party. Oh, that sounds good. They're going to your crush party. Hopefully it's getting more than a crush, or no? If you know what I mean. Yeah, it sounds painful slipping in the shower, honestly.
Moving in on the park.
Maybe that's not so bad. It's not like a juvenile could do as much damage as an adult, right?
I wouldn't underestimate them. I suppose this is a rare example of dinosaurs breeding in the wild. If so, these animals would likely see humans as prey, not keepers.
Yeah, and there goes my blood pressure. Kira, you know the client was iffy on tranquilizing?
Circumstances have clearly changed. I will speak to the client. You do what you need to. That means contain them. Understood?
Okay. I was wondering what he's powering something. I kind of don't want that, but I also kind of want it here for like safety. But I don't want to be using it. So I guess I'll move it more to here. Then we will find out what is not being powered by it. And that is that one, seems like. Is that one getting power? Hang on. It's so annoying. Yeah, it's both of these. Okay. So if I want I need to power those two. If I don't want to use... and I don't really want to use them, so... I'll get this one in. That means... we should be connected to that one. There you go. That one is not using anything anymore, right? Or it should at least not be anymore, because there's a substation. And then we need some power over there as well. So, small substation. It is just out of reach of that one. We're gonna... yeah, we're gonna do that. I want to say, are we gonna do that? But sure. It's probably for the best. I was thinking about maybe moving this one, but, you know, it's fine. Sign a capture team. Sign a capture team. Add a capture team. So, there you go. Capture and close a wild Spinosaurus. Okay. Hopefully we'll have... hopefully. Anyway, don't look behind you, but there might be a dinosaur right behind you. I mean, who knows, Arno? Who knows? Maybe luck will be on your side. This weekend. How far is he living away from you, Arno? Like, how long of a drive? Out of curiosity. Alright, where are the dinosaurs? Oh, they're right over there. Awesome. I am gonna go with a capture team. Where's my capture team? I'm gonna do this myself. I kinda like it, doing stuff so. Why are they wild ones? That's what I wanna know. I guess don't ask and just accept. I am looking for my capture team. Alright, let's do this. Let's believe that I can do this, guys. Where are they? There's some wild animals over there.
Asset spotted. Negative contact.
See if I get my Fortnite. Oh my god, he just... Come on. Dude, really? He's like, okay, if you're that bad, you know, Where's the other one? Or was it just one? I guess it was just one. Okay. That's fine. So what I kind of want to know, can this Spinosaur go together with other ones? What do I have to put in on this one or something like that? Let's see. Like there is an animal in there. Can you go together with the Spinosaurus? You're lacking water. Okay, that's weird. Is that because you... No, okay, fair. Hang on, I'll fix that. Okay, get those out of the way a little bit. Edit environment, get some water, make the water small-ish, put it in there, you know. There you go. Done it. Alright, so can they go together with Spinosaurs? I don't know if a Spinosaur is a... you know, an herbivore. It's not on their list of likes. It's also not on the list of dislikes. So I guess they're neutral. How about you guys? How do you feel about it? Spinosaur. I mean, they seem not against it as well. They don't have a dislike. I just don't know, like, what a Spinosaur is. I don't want, like, a, you know, a carnivore in my... That would be a disaster, wouldn't it be? Is this one enclosed? It seems like it, right? So maybe we just transport him just to be sure into here for now, you know. Juvenile Spinosaur. Oh, it's a water kind. So this seems red for some reason. This area seems fine. This one is for some reason red. I guess we'll put him in there. I don't know. It looked like a water dinosaur. 50 minutes when I'm home and like 1 hour when I'm in my apartment. How is it different from your apartment than from your home? Is it like your apartment your home? Or do you mean like the home from your parents or in your private apartment? Have 7 dinosaurs with genetic modifications leave the hatchery. That is quite a bit of that stuff, but not for that one. Good. Add an upgrade to the Medical. Should be easy. Fire a scientist. That's easy as well. We're gonna do that one. Add an upgrade to the Medical, which should be easy. You know, you just go in here.
From theme park to theme park, calamity to calamity. Even as attractions, dinosaurs are not meant for the modern world.
Okay. I think for now, these ones are quite expensive. I could do this one. I don't need it per se, but it's only 50k and it will give me 200k, so let's do that one. I might need it, you know, in the future. I did not know it was walking up there. Shelters. Shelter, shelter, shelter. Little fall of fur. Shelter, shelter, shelter. People are gonna be in panic if they see it. Where is my shelter? And it's right at a dino. Open all shelters. And I really need to give the capture team a task of trying to tranquilize him. Let's put it on play. Yeah, I wouldn't say there were two. I just couldn't find the second one. They drifted apart from each other. That makes sense. Is it 100%? Beaker?
Delivery has been completed.
I mean, if it's 100%, you can't... Oh yeah, it's 100%. All of a sudden. Okay. Yeah, you can. Definitely. Just put it on. Just click it.
Asset transportation underway.
And we have to investigate them as well. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna save it, guys. Last time I was already playing quite a bit longer as well. Today I'm gonna stop 5 minutes late. But last time we played like 20 minutes longer. Not gonna do it today again, sorry guys. Would love to, but I'm really tired. So we will say a good night for now. Hope you guys enjoyed our second episode. If you want to have a third episode from Jurassic World, just let me know. You know, I might always be up for it. It was fun. I like the game. And I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Don't forget, as always, to like, subscribe. And I'll see you later. Bye. Good night. Sleep well.